what does like the urge feel like when you know, like when you're trying to quit or when you're like at that point where it's not fun anymore? Or like what does it feel like to have like I don't want to do cocaine, but I need to do cocaine right now?
I think just like if you want something to eat, like say you laid in the living room, you know you got a couple of fruit pops in the freezer, you know?
Right, yeah.
And you're like, you just remember it hits in your head, ooh, I got them fruit pops. The odds of you staying there and not going up and getting them, 99 out of 100 times you're going to go get them fruit pops.
Well, I feel like an asshole whenever, because, I mean, I've had issues with my weight for my whole life, and I relate in ways to this conversation, but I don't want to say, oh, it's the same with McDonald's with cocaine, because I don't know if it is, but I just, like, is it like if you sat there, is like, are you yelling at yourself, go get the cocaine, just this one time? Like, is it the same kind of talk?
Yeah, same kind of, if I do it tonight, I won't do it here. But I got $200. It's for the rent on Friday.
Yeah, you're making deals with yourself.
Oh, you start making deals with yourself. Well, I'll borrow 100 and she won't know. And then Friday I'll borrow 100 from Lee and pay the rent. It's a fucking horrible game. And see, for me, it started out fun.
Yeah.
1979, 1980, 83, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was out in the open. If you didn't do it, there was something wrong with you. People didn't want you in the room because you must be a fucking cop.
Yeah.
You'd go to a bar and you could feel steam from people's bodies in those days. Like, that's how wide open it was. So your mind keeps thinking that equation to a good time. I mean, in my case.
Right.
And then it took me to kidnapping somebody.
Right.
You know, I was telling my wife last night that after the kidnapping, I come out. I wasn't even out of prison 2 days, and I already had white powder in my nose. I mean, I can sit here and tell you they rehabbed me. No fucking way. You talk a ton of shit while you're in there.
Yeah.
But you are what you are. Let's be honest. I came out of prison 2 days later. I was snorting, selling coke in the halfway house. A month later, I came up positive. You know. I mean, I didn't give a fuck about consequences. I had to have it because it equated fun for me.
Yeah.
That was what it was, and it was fun for me.
Yeah, I think the same, man. I think it started out like, I remember first time I ever did it, actually, I was in Tucson, Arizona. This dude, we walk into a place, some dude comes up from doing a line, and he only had one eye, right? This dude.
Listen, when I meet somebody with one eye and they got drugs, I want the drugs he's doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, and I thought this dude had hit that line so hard he could like suck his eye into his head. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, that dude's having a good time, you know? Because I always like people that only have one eye or one, unique people.
Especially with party with. And at the end of the night, they finally break down and tell you how they lost the eye.
Yeah.
My brother shot me with a BB gun or something like that.
Oh,
It's a good place to hide the coke. You could like put the fake eye, the coke behind it.
But it's not a bad deal. But yeah, and that guy, and then I would just experiment every now and then, and then it just was around occasionally. I never saw, you didn't see that much of it in Louisiana and stuff. And then one time, some dude, and then the gay dudes was always trying to get you to do cocaine because they was trying to, sneak into you. They was trying to sneak into your body, so they would be trying to take advantage of you. And so they would, they always had it, and you always had to like do it with them, but then like wrestle them to kind of keep them off of your body, or keep them out of your pants and everything. And almost, who knows what happened this one time, I was pretty fucked up. Thankfully, somebody had to go to the airport, otherwise who knows what would have went down in this one bathroom down in New Orleans. But anyway, man, that's the old days. And yeah, now I feel whatever. It's almost as fun just talking about it.